Hello everyone, welcome, good morning to your must-stream morning commute. My name is SlowWolf, and this series is tanking my sub numbers. I don't care. I mean, I care, but at the same time, I like the game too much. So we're going to continue doing these dailies and sucking at them terribly. Yesterday we died within 20 minutes. It was not good. Today, Hellhorn, Stygian Guard, Moth Magic. It's all bad. We do have Dante the Deceptive right from the get-go, and we have a completely different completely different champion in the Hornbreaker Prince, which, with one exception, looking at you, Tethys, I'm probably pretty excited about it. Now, there's lots of high scores here. Lots and lots and lots of 50s already. And the fact that everybody within the first 50, 80, 90, 100, top 100 have all beaten the thing. So, like, this is a sign that the run should work. Should. We'll have to see if I'm smart enough to kind of pick up what they're putting down. There have been a couple of times now where I've just picked up a champion and I did not know the play. I didn't know the opening, you know? They go ahead and play in English, and I go ahead and play a complete blunder turn one. Okay, so 25% damage, deal 5 damage to enemy when enters your train is reasonable. Hey there, big guy. Conserving energy between turns does seem pretty cool too, though. So, we're going to give that a shot. Now, do I go for Gorge or Summoning Space? I'm going to go for Gorge and Lifesteal, since it keeps him nice and tanky, and allows him to kind of sit in front of Dante and do some work. We'll have to see whether or not that works. Enter with Spikes 3. Yikes! Dante, I am so sorry. Now, I could put down Dante here. He's going to hurt himself so hard. I'm actually very tempted not to. Save him for later, you know what I mean? I was gonna say, please don't put it on the other guy, but okay, fine. So we take a little bit of damage. We do get the gold that we deserve, really. Yeah, we can just slam these two into the ground. Get these two to get ready on the next floor, I guess. Cool, we did it. So, okay, first turn kill. We only took a little bit of damage. Didn't cost us too many points. I'll take my 1750. That could be worse. That's a ha ha ha. So we can send our own units. That's not a terrible idea. Getting Rage to come out. Fortify is neat. I think we skip turn one. Okay, now this is interesting. I think we go for Crypt Builder. This is very easy to cast, and it does slam extremely hard. Then, if we go down the right side, we could potentially pick up another really cool unit here. Titan Sentry does count as a cool unit. Then we give him Large Stone. We give him an extra bunch of damage, I think. And then we give this guy the ability to incant armor every time. We remove one of our train stewards. Okay, this could have gone worse. Let's see what happens next. The reason why we did what we did, we now have a second floor where we can go ahead and get stuff started, hopefully. I also realized that there's no way to get Gorge, which makes this guy completely useless. Completely useless. I only just realized that now. That's how dumb I am. So if we see the chance to take Umbra, we'll give it a shot. Look, just get him out there. It's fine. I feel very stupid, by the way. I want to make it abundantly clear. I know I'm stupid. So you're doing 10 damage, and you're all getting lifted as a result. Cool. Alright, well, I'm not gonna vent. A brief respite, huh? Toss that out there, get this boy out of my deck, and then we'll see what we can do, huh? Jim, he's already dead. But I want to kill him harder. So, okay. Relatively easy. Dante's already kind of picking up pace. He's our new champion, really. Pierce is actually tempting, if we can make it strong enough. But, again, Moth Magic is just so brutally bad. We have to avoid it for right now. We can go for an energy siphon, I think. That makes sense. Consumer crowns, there's some play here with that. We do have an imp. However, it's not enough imps. So we skip. Yeah, this is a weird one. I'm not sure where we're going with this. Right now, we do not have enough power. And our... I cannot believe how stupid I am. We effectively wasted our champion this entire run. I'll skip this for the sake of the money. Let's see what the Merchant of Magic has for us. Upgrade a spell to remove consume. Not applicable. Upgrade a spell to apply 10 magic power. Boom. That makes a big difference. I think we re-roll and see what we can get here. 20 magic power and consume. Okay. There's something to be said for a crit builder that if we can land it even once, it'll do the work it needs to do. Is there anything that could require permafrost? No. Anything that we want to have cost less? No. Is there a card we want to purge? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can find in the Concealed Caverns. This is just an absolute cavalcade of terribleness right now. Copy card 5 times. We can have 5 Dantes. Our entire first hand would just be Dantes all over the place. Dante, 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 Dante. You know what? Screw it. Hand me the Dantes, man. Give me all of the Dante. I don't even care. You can only put 1 on each floor? Don't worry. Next boss fight, we're going to be able to put 2 on each floor. Just a bunch of Dantes. So many Dantes you won't even know what to do with them all. Okay? We're going to have an unbelievable number of Dante. Just so much Dante. You thought I was joking. There's a Dante. Here's a Dante. Here's a Titan Sentry, followed by... Okay, we'll get a Dante the next time. Summon, summon. Toss that on that guy. I have precious few other things I can put in front of him. Might as well put that on a Train Steward. If only I had the energy. I think there's a way to do this. If I put this down here... You know what? Just waste it on these 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice, strong, early kill. 6-turn boss rush. That's a huge number of points. Okay. 1 Horn's Tome. Very cute, but no. I think we skip these. For now. We don't need any of these. Give me this. Okay, cool. Now we got 2 Dantes per floor. Can we do another Dante? Is that what we want to do? It's actually not an awfully untempting idea. But, potentially go for an artifact here. Or we could double up and get, let's see, we already have 6 Dantes. That's as many Dantes as we can fit on all of our floors. I think at this point, honestly, we do want to go left. So, Urzel's Horde, at the end of the turn, frozen cards are reduced to 0 cost, applies dazed to enemy units when they enter the floor, but left the Pyre Room, sure. Okay, let's not make a mistake with our champion this time. No more Gorge. Only Trample. It doesn't matter, though. He's huge, and he'll never be used. Like, I don't see a point where I actually need to use him. I can fill up 2 floors with Dantes and then just have him and and somebody else show up. But why would I do that when I could have, hey, look, it's Dante, and oh, look, it's Dante again. Hey, have you heard of Dante? Here, we're going to avoid taking some damage on that Dante there. Put it on this Dante instead. Have to avoid taking that damage. I'm going to go ahead and spread the love for Dante about. And then absolutely murk you for 6? No, no, no. It's not enough. Ooh. 28 times 3 equals 60 plus another 24. Yeah, you should be dead. Cool. Yeah, that spreads the love nicely. We might as well go ahead and slap one of these train stewards up there. So we play Dante. And we send this boy up to the next floor. Problem solved. Yeah, okay, cool. Moth magic does allow us a degree of control I really enjoy. Good, first floor kill. I would like to get my Dante stronger somehow. So we're going to start really running for those artifacts if at all possible. Applying more multi-strike, we don't have the energy for it. Rage Serum literally doesn't hurt. It doesn't do all that much to help us either, though. It's only like a little bit more damage. But it is a bit more damage. Sure. Like, when every other card in your deck is near useless, you might as well, huh? Titan's Tooth does not help. Dazed does. Skip. And we do have the ability to get more energy because we have the one horn, but, yeah. So we're going to go down this route. Just in case the artifact ends up being good. At the start of the battle, summon 4 random units from your deck onto the middle floor. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cute. That does allow us to get potentially 4 Dantes on the middle floor. Problem, that's the middle floor, not the bottom floor. I'll take the +3 magic power, just in case. Upgrade from unit to multi-strike 1. Sadly, Dante's already fully upgraded. So what do I want to do then? I think we want to spend our money removing Train Steward. And removing Train Steward. Do we want a quick reroll to see if we can get an HP boost? Cool, and an endless, huh? That doesn't hurt, but I would rather have the extra. Yeah, there we go. I think we save our money now. Let's go on to the next fight. Hey, have you heard of this guy called Dante? Let's see what we can do. It's literally just Danteception right now. 6 Dantes. I heard you like Dante, so... Okay, here's this boy. He's gonna take all the damage in the world, but they'll all die. Dante and Dante. Might as well put the penumbra up here. Cool. That works for me, dude. This doesn't have to kill the floor without having to worry about flipping up. Cool. That works for me. Save the energy for next turn. Nothing bad happening. Cool beans. Might as well, and I don't want to cast on anything else. Though I could toss the Titan Sentry up a floor. It wouldn't do too much. End the turn. And you're dead. Cool. So that works for me. And that does count as a third turn boss rush, which I'm very pleased about. 7 energy on the first turn of battle is excellent. We don't need to worry about energy for the rest of the game. Sacrificing an imp that pops up routinely, it could be useful, but yeah, this is a big skip as well. Out of these, skip. We just need Dante, man. Dante, always Dante. Must have Dante. Dante, always Dante. Go down this side. I don't know why I went down this side after I went so hard for artifacts before. So I'm going to go ahead and remove one of the vents, at least. And then at this point, honestly, we could stand to remove a helical crystals, I think. It does some damage, but it's not going to be enough to actually, like, kill anything now. Let's duplicate. We could add another Dante. But let's hold off on that for a second. Concealed caverns. What you got for me, bud? Every penny gives us more damage on our pyre. Or we could gift of gratitude for just a sack ton of money. You know what? I'm down with that. I'm down with just holding out on a little bit of money, then just going hog wild. Slamming it all in. Should be a piece of cake. Now, for duplication. I think that if we duplicate the Super Crypt Builder, we have more chances to use it, and it is very powerful. It could allow us to do a lot of damage to Fel here. Now, Fel is in for a bit of trouble. We do have the ability to cast all of our Dantes turn 1 now. I'm not sure if you noticed, but we now have that power. Well, that was easy enough. Might as well do this. Helical crystals both of these people, and then frostbite you. Decent amount of damage. Have to get rid of that. We can save some damage by doing this. Might as well do that and call it a day, I think. Fel's taking some work. Fel's taking some work. However, she has nowhere else she can go. Well, do we gift of gratitude now for 1? Oh, I should have Pyre Chompered first. Yeah, no, she's dead. So nice and early kill there. We're up to 2,800 already. Usually we're on this after the next fight, so this is pretty sweet. Sack that. Do I go for more energy or more draw? At this point, my friends, I'm looking at more energy and I'm thinking, do we need it? And the answer is like, no. But it's no, but sure. Because more space does not help us right now. We don't need it. So on this side, is there an artifact side? There is. The creature side is largely useless to us. Let's go down the artifact side. Rage does not decay on friendly units. I've got one card in particular that can make good use of that. That's the one. That's the one. Having helical crystals actually do damage is not terrible. We can make Rage Serum cost 1 less, and then you can apply it more often. Or I could re-roll Permafrost. Nuts. What would want to get Permafrost? Honestly, Permafrost the helical crystals, I think. It's either that or the energy siphon. I'm not sure, man. Permafrost can be really, really handy. We're always going to cast Rage Serum whenever we see it, so it's not worth putting on there. There are some things that are more situational, and it's the situational nature of stuff like Vent that I think is important. I think that having it on Energy Siphon means that we can hold on to Energy Siphon, and then cast it when we have a good opportunity to. Which isn't terrible. But at the same time, it's like, why aren't you just casting it right out of the gate anyway? Concealed Caverns, let's see what we can do. Make 1 unit get 1, make 1 unit get +2, and huge. There is no reason to have a single Dante be that large. Get a minor refraction. Make one of the Dantes smaller, and then that way we could fit not just 1 Dante, but 2 Dante and maybe even our Frost Titan. We actually have a reason for that little shark man to exist now. Like, dude. You exist in case Dante fails. That's their only thing. Now, mind you, I'm happy they have the lifesteal too. It's not completely useless, but yeah. So they restore all their HP when they go up a floor. Do 2 Dantes have enough to stall these people? Now, we could have had 1 floor with all the Dantes. I want to make this abundantly clear. I realize this and I recognize this. Hold on, which one of these is the tiny one? There we go. But having 2 floors of Dantes has done some work for us. That just kills you, huh? Cool, that deals with that problem. Lame. But okay. We kept our shark alive 1 more turn. There's no place to play the Pyre Chomper. If we play this, it'll roast everybody on the floor. That's alright. We're gonna hold on to this. I think we vent. Saving this poor thing's life. We might as well do this to give him a little bit of extra armor. Toss you up. Dude, might as well toss you up too. That way we're getting 2 kills easy. Like, what Moth Magic is allowing us to do right now is effectively split whatever's going on. I think that we save all of our mana for this turn. Now, this turn. Not nearly enough damage, huh? It's just not quite enough. She hits so hard. It's okay, though. She dead. If we had had that a turn earlier, that would have been nice. So, like, not great there. But we still have a chance of maybe breaching that 50. That would be nice. Deal 8 damage, apply rage 7. Skip. Okay, so silence won't help. Spell weakness 2 does help. So I'll hold on to that, why not? Again, spells are kind of where we are strongest, or where we can get the most benefit out of them. So we're going to go down this way. Remove some cards. I'm fine with removing some cards. Which cards should I remove? I kind of like our deck how it is, but I really don't think Pyre Chomper helps as much as I'd like it to. We have no place to summon it. And Vents, as nice as it's been, it tends to be a bit of a suck. Holdover. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really help us that much, but, you know, it's something. It effectively allows us to use it every turn. It's either that or on Rage Serum. And honestly, Rage Serum does allow us to do a little bit more damage, but yeah, look. The Permafrost part doesn't help. I get that, but still. Heal Crystals, it's out and running. Cool. We're going to re-roll quickly, see what we can find. Permafrost. Adorable. It doesn't help us. Magic Power. It doesn't really help us. -1. Sure, dude. Costs nothing. See if I care. Alright, Merchant Trinkets. Incant abilities trigger an additional time. Friendly unit sent with armor 5. The second time you summon during a turn, you get 3 energy. Like, we don't need all that energy necessarily, right? Incant abilities can be helpful for our poor shark, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and then grant 2 stacks of frostbite each time it's applied. Kind of a whiffer there. I did not have to buy any points, but we'll have to see what we do. So Sap 3 here is bad. But we should be able to manage it. So where do I want to put my one floor? Okay, here's where one floor goes. Where's my tiny one? There's my tiny one. Very good. And put my big one in front of him. Sure. Then, Dante. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so I suggest we do this. Toss those out there, and then, cool. And we might as well just cast this to get the extra and can't. Neat. This is a peak time for this. Boom. Tons of damage. If I can kill Sarah fast enough, we might be in the running here. Solo. Solo. And yet, it's not enough. Okay, continue to apply the Rage Serum. Roast this one, maybe we'll do some extra damage that way. Energy Siphon again. Sadly, we don't really have any spells left, I don't think. We're about to lose this guy here, so we're going to have to put that on the Penumbra eventually. Sadly, we don't have any X-Cost spells. We're in a bigger pickle than I thought we would be. Shoot! He never got a chance to lifesteal. Should have put him in behind. Is there a way to kill this guy this turn? No. This has gone very badly. The good news is it didn't matter, we got him. Mind you, at the very end, we're not getting to 50,000. The good news is that we at least made 44,000. So that's going to be way down the list. I don't think we're making the top 100. The trick there was to go for the Space Maker. If I could redo that whole daily, don't go for Gorge Champion. That was a waste of time. Just make as many Dantes as you possibly can, stuff them on the same floor, and watch as you rip and tear through everything. Like, I want to show that part off. Like, we made 150th. Look, let's try this again. I want to show you guys just how crazy this gets, because I'm sure we could beat this in, like, 10 minutes. Not even. Yeah, don't even care, dude. Don't even care. It's fine. Toss me this. Dude, Unbroken Horn was fine, but it didn't make a big difference. Grab me the Space Maker, please. I can't believe I was so dumb as to pick the Gorge Maker. Yeah. Spikes 3. Who cares? I honestly don't care that much about that guy. Sadly. I might have done this fight wrong. Put you here. Put you here. Blast you. Put you here. Who cares? Next. Cool. This time we did worse. The lack of life still kind of hurt. Dead. Okay, second turn, slightly worse. We had 1710 last time, 1650 we'll have to do. Out of these, we don't need them. We actually just don't. Cripple, there was a good time last time. I remember that. That was a good getter. A good one. Titan Sentry didn't actually help too much. So skip it this time. We also saw 15 of them. We definitely want armor 10 on, like attack 10 on this guy. Large Stone was adorable. Was there anything better if we re-rolled? I'm not sure. Let's try it. Okay. I think at this point then we use the rest of our money to either endless this one and then purge a dude. That makes the most sense to me. Let's give it a shot here. Armor 10. You do not scare me. Now that there's in spikes, you just don't scare me. Everything on down here is dying, huh? Does 10. They all live. Brief respite. It's adorable. Send him. Send him. End of story. No need. Although fledgling it would have been cute. We go for the energy siphon. I still think we skip. And then here's where things get a little bit nutty, I think. We went down spell route. Upgraded that. Re-rolled. Found this. Slapped that on there. Good stuff. Left. Went down here. Cursed the sheer number of things. Skip. Go here. Copy Dante 5 times. Or we could copy the one Dante's candle 5 times. Which just gives him 5 more strikes. I'm not sure as to which one is better or worse. Oh, maybe that was it. Hold on, we're gonna go for the 5 Dante thing. But I do think actually that in hindsight, you know what? We're gonna abandon the run and let's just check to see what happens with them. Because I think that this would have worked out better. Yeah, I want to abandon the run. It's fine. It's been 5 minutes of effectively wasting my time. So how did you guys up here do? I'm assuming... Okay, before even looking. One large stone, 1,000,000 of his candles. Nope, he had 2 Dante the Deceptive. With large stone and minor refraction. And then 2 without. He had 4 Dantes. How'd you get 4? I guess you just doubled it normally every time, huh? 8 Dante's candles was indeed the way to go, however. So if you copy the Dante's candle a bajillion times and then went down every single avenue that allowed you to get a copy of Dante the Deceptive, that's what got you your craziness. Add that with the penumbra that adds +4 to summon on the floor, and yeah, like seriously, there was nothing in this that I could not have seen coming, and I probably should have played better about it. We did really well right up until the last fight and the Fell fight. Oh no, the Shade Wings fight, I think it was. I forget which one it was, but there was one that was like, yeah, there's the Shade Wings and Seraph, where we messed up. If we had done well on those 2, we would have been right up here with this guy. Yeah. Big oofer on my end of things. Oh, I suppose you could have also vented for like 50 million, eh? Because if you have the Pyre Chomper and then you have the Transcend Imp, they both come out. You know, you just have all this energy, and eventually at some point it's like, oh, I need to go ahead and dump a vent that's like the size of Montana. Boom. Easy go. yeah, okay, so this was a fun daily. Thanks for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the follow button, subscribe button, like button. Look, I know the series isn't popular, but I'm really enjoying myself, and so I'm going to continue doing it for right now. But as time goes on, depending on how my current job interviews go, that might change in the future. But do let me know in the comments if you're actually enjoying this, and yeah, hopefully there'll be some more series coming in the future. That's it for now. See you guys next time. It was a good time, folks. Bye!